Now just see here, and printf for the programmer. Okay. Now the statement is written in the printf statement for the programmer, and then after the end another label bb is written, printf sky. Okay, it is printing. The bb is nothing but it is a label, and the control is being transferred from this statement to the end statement. End is printing this one. The control will come to the next statement, printf sky, go to dd. The dd is written here, printf is the cc, printf slash and the go to bb. And what is the bb? bb is written here, printf sky. Just let me compile the program and run it so that you can come to know what is the output, and only then I will come to the programming part again. Okay. cc blank go to 2.c. There is no error in the program. Dot slash a dot out. Okay. Now, what is the output here? The output here is the sky is the limit for the programmer. Okay, just see the output here. The sky is the limit for the programmer. Okay, that is the output here. The output of the program go to 2.c. Now, going back to our program and now just checking it. Okay, the sky is the limit for the programmer. Okay, that is the output. The sky is the limit for the programmer. Okay, that was the statement which was displayed after the execution. Now if we just see here, the program is correct, it is giving the correct output, but the go to statement which has been written here in the program is so confusing that one programmer has to trace the control that from which particular statement it is going to which statement. Okay, now AA, this is the label here. Go to CC. The CC is written here. What it is saying? The. Then the next one, HUM, printf, the limit. So the limit. Okay. Now after the go to end is printf for the programmer. So it will print the programmer. BB, printf, the sky. Go to DD. What is the DD? Printf is. So like these ones, the control is being transferred from one place to another place in the program. And this is nothing but this is the unstructured program because it is not in the structured format. The control is being transferred many times from one place to another place, and that's why we are avoiding the use of the goto statement in our programs. Okay, so just see here, go to CC. CC is here. It will print here. Go to end is here for the programmer. Then BB, print sky. Go to DD. It will go to control will be transferred to DD. Printf is. Then go to hum. Hum is again here. Printf the limit. So now it is going in the sequential order, but a number of the times the goto statement has been used here in the.
Sir, student waiting.
Let them wait now, because I always keep on telling. Let them wait now. Okay, so that is the execution of the program here. And when I am executing the program, this particular program, now there is no error in the program, and when I compile this one, the output is coming. So because of the unstructured way which we are using in the program, by the use of the goto statement, it is very difficult to trace at which particular point the control is being transferred from one statement to another statement. And that's why we are not using the goto statement in our program. Now let me take another example here, that is one more, that is goto 3. Now another program which I have written here, that is the goto3.c. Okay, now this is the program here. Now what the program says, that is it has used the for loop. Hash include stdio.h main integer 1, integer I, that is the variable which has been defined in the program, sum is equal to 0. Now this is nothing but this is the program for sum is equal to sum plus I. If I equal to 7, go to the error and print the sum. As soon as the value of the I becomes 7, it will go to the statement, that is the error, that is the label number, and it will print the value of the sum here. Means it is doing the sum of the numbers is starting from 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on, and the last number is, that is the plus 7, because as soon as the value of the I becomes 7, go to the error. And what is the error? Error is nothing but it is the label number which has been defined along with the go to statement, and the label is being defined here, that is the printf sum is equal to %d and the sum. And what is the value of sum? The value of the sum is equal to sum plus I. What is the value of I? I is equal to 0 till I is less than equal to 10. But as soon as this particular statement, that if I is equal to 7 is encountered in the statement, the control will be transferred to this particular part, because the go to error is written here. The go to error is written here. So go to the label. As soon as the value of I becomes 7, it will go to the error part, and the error part is saying that print the value of the sum here. Okay, that is the meaning here. Now just
सर स्टूडेंट्स वेटिंग में है बहुत देर
let them wait,
सर दे आर
because they are joining too late.
सर नेट स्लो होने की वजह से लॉग आउट हो गए थे, उनको ले लो कम से कम।
Let them wait now. Okay,
9 बजे से
just
वेट
you
कर रहे
concentrate here.
थे वेटिंग रूम में ही 9 बजे से।
Save. I'm saving the program here.
सर वेटिंग में है।
Let them wait, and don't tell me again and again. Now CC blank go to 3.c. Okay. Now go to 3.c. I'm compiling this particular program. There is no error in the program, and just see here. The sum is equal to 28. Now if you just do the sum of the numbers starting from 0 to 7, you will add all of them. You will get the sum as 28. So the 28 is being displayed over here. Now if I just make the changes in this particular program, that is in place of the 7, I'm making the changes here and I'm putting the value as 5. Now just see here, I'm saving this particular program, closing it, and just see the output. Now the sum is equal to 15. It means that it is changing the value here. Okay. Now just let me go to the program. Now the one condition is being written here. The first is, that is I is less than equal to 10. Means I will range from 0 to 10. Okay. But another condition is written inside the for loop, that if I is equal to 5, that is it will keep on giving the increment of the value of I, that is I plus plus. So I plus plus means that is the value of I is to be incremented by 1, and this is the condition here. Then it will check the condition and it will keep on adding this particular part. As soon as the value of this I becomes 5, the control will come to this place, go to error part. And what is the error part? Error part is nothing but to print the value of the sum which has been calculated at this particular location. Okay, so the value of the sum will be printed over here. So this is nothing but this is the program of the go to statement, go to the error part. And what is the error? Error is nothing but that is the label. Okay, and the label is being written over here. Okay, now another program, why we are not using the go to statement. Go to 1, the program number 1. Press the enter key. Now if you just see here, hash include stdio.h, the main integer x, the value of the variable is defined and it is integer type. Printf, enter any number. You are entering any number. This is a statement for the understanding of the user. Now scanf, this is the input here. The value of this variable, comma ampersand x. Now if x is less than 0, the control is being transferred to E1. So as if the value of x is less than 0, suppose that the user has entered, where you are entering the value here. Suppose that you have entered the value as -1. So what it will do, it will go to the E1 because this condition becomes false here. Go to E1. What is the E1? Printf error. So it will be printed. If the value of x is greater than 0, that is 1. But it will print the else part. Print f/n %d/n and x. The value of the x will be printed at this particular location. But after this one, which statement is coming here? This statement. So what it will do, it will execute the statement in the sequential order. And this statement will again be printed here. Okay? Yes. Let me execute it. Go to 1.c. Yeah, I have written 1. There is no error in the program. Enter any number -1. Okay. Now error, negative value for the x. Again executing the same program, and I am giving it the value as +1. I am now pressing the enter. What it is saying, x is equal to 1. The value is being printed here, but again another statement is being printed. Error, negative value for the x. Why it is so? Because if the value of x is 1, control will come here, it will check x is less than 0. No, the condition is false. So what it will do? It will go to the else part. What it will do? It will print the value. But because the statement in the program is executed in the sequential order, so after printing the value, this one, where the control will go? The control will come here again. So it will print this value also. Okay. So just see here, what is here? X is equal to 1, and then the error, negative value for the x. So that's why we keep on avoiding the go to statement to be written in the program. Another one, that is to tell you that the program, the continuous execution of the program is there. Just first let me go to the program. Means the program will be in the infinite loop when we are using the goto statement. Yeah. Now integer a equal to 5. The value of the variable a has been defined 5 and it is integer type. Label printf hello world. Now if a is equal to 5, go to label. What is the label? Label printf hello world. Okay. Immediately from here the control comes to this particular part. It is not going downwards. Okay. And that's why it is in the continuous loop. It is in the continuous loop. Just check it. Compiling the program and ./a.out. Just see. Hello world is being written continuously. It is in the infinite loop. And that's why we keep on avoiding the goto statement, because the control is not being transferred to the next particular part. So you have to just make the slight modification in the program. Now how to exit from here? By pressing the Control C. Okay. Control C means to exit from here. So this is the program, and that's why we keep on avoiding the goto statement in the program. If a is equal to 5, go to label. It will go here. It will print hello world. If a is equal to 5, go to label. Again it will come here. Means the program which is, the statement which is written from here to here is not being executed by the goto statement, because as soon as it encounters the label, the control comes over here and prints the hello world, and it is in the continuous loop because no increment has been given to the value of a. It is written here, but as soon as it comes to this particular part, go to label, and the label is defined here, printf hello world. So it is not being executed. These many number of the statement is not being executed, and that's why this program is infinite loop and printing the value, that is hello world, continuously as the output, and it is in the infinite loop. So generally we are avoiding the goto statement in our program, and that's why it is known as the unconditional branching of the statement. Okay. Okay, none of the students are waiting here. Now I'm proceeding further. If there is any query or any question, you can just ask me. I will keep on taking some of the programs in the practical section also, and I will execute those programs on the terminal also. Okay? And whatever the assignment I am giving it to you, you just keep on doing it and just send it to me. I will check it. Yeah, yesterday one of the student, I didn't remember the name of that student. I've given one program, and the program was, that is v is equal to u plus 80. Okay? That was one of the simple program. She has sent the WhatsApp message of her program which she has written and asked me to check it, but there was some error in the program. So she asked me, so sir, please correct it and tell me again how to do it. So I'm just going to tell that particular program and going to write it here on the terminal. Okay. gedit velocity.c. Okay. This is the program here. This was the program here. V is equal to u plus 80. That was the program she has asked me to write. So the program was hash include stdio.h the main. Now what I have to do, how many variables are there on the right hand side? There are the 3 variables. If you know the value of u, if you know the value of a, and you know the value of t, you can easily calculate the velocity. It means that the value of u, a and t must be known, or you have to give the input. Okay, you have to give the input. So I am giving the input here. Whatever the values or the variables which are onto the right hand side of the equal to sign. So define all the variables u, comma a, comma t. Now these are the variables for which you have to input the values. If you know the value of u, a and t, you can easily calculate v. Where you are storing the value? Into the v. So we have to define the variable v also. Okay, putting the semicolon.